Hi everyone, it's Kieran with Thrifted Living, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Today I would like to share with you another thrift haul. I have been going to the thrift store not every day, but usually at least once a week I go and see what I can find, and I have found so many amazing pieces. Today I would like to share with you a thrift haul, and I'm thinking that this might need to be two parts, only because I went to a sale at a local thrift store and all of the clothing was half off. So I bought a lot of clothing. I couldn't help it. There were so many cute pieces. I think I'm pretty much just going to jump right into the haul. So let me just share with you the couple pieces of non-clothing related things that I found. And literally it's only two pieces. The first piece, I didn't mean to get this. So I did mean to get this piece. I wanted to get it and I saw it the last time I was at the thrift store, and I thought for some reason when I went to the thrift store today that blue was half off. So when I brought it up to the register and they were cashing me out, I saw that it was not half off, unfortunately. So I ended up paying full price for it, but that's okay because it's still a really good deal. So the first thing is this Pyrex Portables bag, and it actually has the Pyrex container in it with a lid and a hot pack as well. So I have one of these already. I saw this a couple days ago and I wanted to get it, and it was $9.99, so it was a little more than I wanted to spend, but today I thought it was $5, and then I went to check out and it definitely was $10. So this is the Pyrex casserole bowl container thing, and then it has a green lid to go with it, and it fits perfectly for this piece. Then it actually has this, it says hot pack. Then it has some handles like that. Next thing I found was so exciting. Again, this is another piece that I spent a little more on than I wanted to, but you guys, when you see it, you're going to be like, there's no way that I could see this at the thrift store and not bring it home. This is so cute. I literally love this so much. It made my heart so happy when I saw this at the thrift store. So it is a little Peanuts backpack. Oh my gosh, how cute is this? So it's very tiny, like super tiny. I'm thinking it's probably for like a little kid, like maybe pre-K, kindergarten, first grade. It's vintage, definitely vintage. It says 1958, 1965 as like the copyright on it. And then as you can see, it has just like that big pocket. There's not a spot for pencils or anything like this. And I think it says on the inside it's from the Butterfly Originals company. I don't know the exact year because it says 1958 and 1965, which makes me think that they're talking about like the year that Snoopy stuff was trademarked. So I don't know, but I think it's so cute. I want my niece to have this, and then she can use this as her little like first day of school backpack because it's just so cute. I saw it sitting on a shelf, and it was sort of like sitting on the top shelf, and I could just tell from the material that it was vintage in the way that it latches. It doesn't have like a snap to it. You actually have to like do the actual like buckle. And I was like, oh my gosh, there's no way that I can leave this behind. And I wish it was half off, but it wasn't. So cute. It was such a great find. So the rest of the items that I found are clothing, and I have so many different pieces to share with you. I think what I actually might do, I might pause the camera for a second and go through and sort them into things I can wear for the summer, or things that I would wear, pretty much like school things that I would wear, like things I would wear to school, and then things that I would probably wear just this summer. And obviously some of them might overlap, but this would definitely be a really long haul if I don't separate it into two videos. So I'm going to turn off the camera for a second and then separate everything, and then I'll come back and share with you. So I tried to separate the clothing items that I found at the thrift store into two different piles so that I could share two different videos. The first one is this really pretty loft top, and I like it for a couple reasons. The first reason I like it is that it's this really pretty periwinkle color. It's sort of like an oversized, like slouchy kind of top, and it has these really pretty sleeves where it has some really fun seaming. It has gathered sleeves, and it's sort of just like a flowy kind of top. I like it for the periwinkle color and the sleeves, but I also like it because it has a bit of like a V-neck in the back, which I think is kind of cool. So it's like a straight across on the top, on the front, and then it maybe goes a little bit off the shoulders, but not like fully off the shoulders. And then in the back, it has that little V pattern to it. So it was $1.99 and half off, so it was only $1, which that is an amazing deal. Then this next piece I actually saw a couple days earlier at the thrift store, and I wanted to get it, but I just didn't want it to get it for full price, and it was only $4.99, so it was only $5, but I was hoping to get it half off. And it's this really pretty olive top. It's just sort of this comfortable top in this gorgeous green color. I just think this is such a beautiful color. For $2.50, I thought that was a pretty good deal. Then I found a pair of jeans, and I don't typically buy jeans, and when I do buy jeans, they're always straight leg jeans. But I did find these jeans, and they're almost like an oversized like capri, and they're actually really fun. And I thought that I could, as you can see, I rolled them right here. I thought they would be really cool to sort of like roll the cuff. They're more like a capri, but I want to wear them as like, I don't even know what you would call it, just like a wide leg pants that's sort of like bunched in the bottom. And they were $5 and half off. Keely wants to take these from me, and I'm like, no, they're mine. You can't have them. But I think these could look really fun in the summer. They could also look really cute in the fall and winter as well. So I thought these were a great deal. And then I found this striped top. I like it because it feels almost like denim, like a thin denim, and I like the blue stripes, but it actually has like a fade to it where it almost is like a bleached look at the bottom. Then I found this top, and it was funny because I was in the aisle looking at the shirts, and there was somebody a little further down in the aisle than me, and she looked at this top, and then she just sort of walked away from it. And when she pulled it out to look at it, I was like, oh, I wish I had that. And then she ended up just leaving it there, so I was like, yay, I get it. Of course, it has like almost like little peplumy kind of sleeves. It's this really pretty pink color, and it also has a little peplum bottom, but it's not like a typical peplum because it actually has like, the shirt is like that, and then it's a hem, and it sort of overlaps. So it's almost like a layered kind of look. And the pink is like a heathered kind of pink, so it has some white thread running through it. I just think it's comfy looking and really casual. And it was $3 and half off, so only $1.50, which is awesome. This is a black and white striped top, and the sleeves I think will be like a 3/4 length. But I like it because it has a gathered front to it, and it's almost like a skirt. It's definitely not long enough to be a dress by any means, but I could see it being really pretty to wear to school or in the summer with a pair of white pants. I also like that it has some gathering. It might be a little hard to see with the stripes, but it has some like pleating on it, and it was $5 and half off. So this is like a dress shirt, kind of. It's definitely not a dress because it's shorter than that, but it's definitely longer than a typical shirt. It's this off-the-shoulder top. You guys know I can't help myself with off-the-shoulder tops. And it has bell sleeves. It's in this checkered pattern, and it's high-low, so in the front it's a little higher than in the back. It has like an A-line kind of cut to it. And then what I didn't realize when I bought it was that it also has an open back with this gorgeous like little piece of fabric hanging down, and it just has a little opening in the back. I think it's really pretty. It just combines so many of my favorite styles, and I just think it's really beautiful. And it was $5 and half off, so definitely a great deal. Then I found this top. It's this really gorgeous shade of blue. I don't have anything in this color, and I think it's so pretty. It has this lace detail. As you can see right here, it's so beautiful. It just has so many intricate details to it. I think it has a very casual, comfortable look, and it has a little detail right there. As you can see, some gathered sleeves, and just like a flowy, pretty summer vibe. I think it's so pretty. I'm excited to wear this and it was $5 and half off. Now I have 4 dresses to share with you. The first one, I actually have a dress very similar to it. It's not exactly the same, but it's a similar style. It was $6 and half off, and it's this pink with this really beautiful design on the neckline and a little opening right here. Also has some openings on the arms, and I just love this embroidered detail. Isn't that so pretty? And it's a decent length. It also has some gathered sleeves as well, but it's a decent length. I could see myself wearing it with sandals, or maybe to dress it up a little bit, I could wear it with some heels. Next one was $10, which is kind of expensive, but it was half off. So it's this really pretty denim dress, and it has like a tie down the front and some gathered sleeves. This dress is probably closer to knee length on me, and yeah, it's just a pretty piece. Nothing too fancy, but could go for many different seasons. Then the next piece I saw, and I was like, oh my gosh, if Keely was here. Actually the next 2 pieces I saw, and I said to myself, if Keely was here, we would have to fight over these 2 pieces. So this next one is a gorgeous color. I mean, look at this pink. So beautiful. It has a little bit of a cap sleeve to it. Then it has a gathered waist. Now I think this dress came with a slip, but I don't have the slip, unfortunately. But the thing that I like about it is that it actually opens in the front, and look at this pretty detail that it has. So pretty. This was $5 and half off, so that was definitely a great deal. The last piece, I have to really figure out how I'm going to wear this. It's like a coat, but it's also not a coat. It's like a blazer, but it's not a blazer. I don't know. And it was $6 and half off. It's in this light pink, and it has a collar, like this really pretty collar, and long sleeves. And then it opens up in the back. If you look at the back, it has this little added part, this little detail. And then on the sides, it opens up pretty high, but I thought it was really unique and interesting. And it also has some belt loops that it must have had a belt with it at some point. I think I'm actually going to stop this video here because I still have another whole section of things to share with you that I think I will share in a different thrift haul, just because I think this video will be getting too long if I have it all in one video. I hope you enjoyed seeing everything that I found at the 50% off 4th of July sale at my local thrift store. Let me know in the comments below which piece was your favorite. Please check out my blog at thriftedlivingblog.com. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at thriftedliving, and if you don't have an Instagram but would like to stay up to date with what I'm doing, you can follow me on Facebook at Thrifted Living page. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!